Welcome to Garden Tips from Garden Style. Today we will be pruning philadelphus. This is done after flowering in late summer. You can see here, this is typical of a philadelphus. We have lots of new growth and then the older woody growth, and it's the new growth that we want to promote. If we just cut this in half or lower down just to contain its size, you're going to lose a lot of flowering. So the idea is to remove a third or maybe a quarter of the older growth to promote the new growth. I want this bush to still be quite high, so I'm just going to remove some of the wood higher up and leave these new growths in. And then I can reduce those new growths by a small amount at the top, and then we're still going to get flowering. Remove growths which are crossing. This opens up the middle, gets air flowing, helps stop disease. Now we've got a much lighter plant, still looks a little bit straggly, so if we just trim the ends up a little, that will not interfere with flowering next year. Just take about a foot or so out of new stems, again going back to a bud where leaves are coming out. And there we have the finished result. Much more open plant and still able to flower next year, and we've managed to control the size of the plant as well. This is Philadephus coronaris aurea. This is grown for its foliage, which is lovely bright yellow. To make the most of this, if you prune in early spring, there'll be a good fresh flush of new growth. If you want to let it flower, you can do, and you just prune it as you would for Philadephus virginal.